What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV back here for game 3. And after today, we would have seen every single team in the World Cup play. Today, we are concentrating on, well, I was going to say Japan, but it is Portugal against Ghana. A very interesting matchup. We did see the other game in the group just now, 0-0 with South Korea and Uruguay. So whoever wins this game has a real good chance to put a foothold on top of the group. In terms of the lineups, Portugal are going 4-3-3, it looks like, with Costa in goal, a back four of Cancelo, Diaz, Pereira and Guerrero. In the midfield three is Neves, Bernardo Silva and Bruno Fernandes. Up top, you've got Otavio, Ronaldo and João Felix. For Ghana, they're playing a 5-4-1 system with Ati Ziggy in goal, Baba at left back, right back is Seydou, back three of Salisu, Amati and Jiku. Ayew on the left, Kudos on the right, Partey and Abdul Samed in the middle with Inaki Williams up top. And we have seen Inaki Williams' brother already in this tournament for Spain, having a fairly good game or good cameo. But how are you looking at this game?
Yeah, I think this should be quite an interesting matchup because... Is that Didier Zokora?
No.
That look like Didier Zokora.
That's not Didier Zokora.
Sure?
Yeah, that's not him.
Okay. I thought it was quite an interesting matchup because you got obviously good attacking talent from Ghana, Inaki Williams and Kudos, and Andre Ayew. Obviously, he's always done well in the international tournaments. You've got they got very pacey front line. Obviously, the Thomas Partey in the middle as well. A very good central midfielder play. They play 5-back system. Salisu having a very good season with Southampton as well. But you look at the Portugal lineup; it's just chock-a-block full of talent. They could play so many different ways. This Portugal team. I'm not sure if they're going to go with Felix on the wing, or is it two up top? Otavio is an interesting one as well. Plays for Porto. I thought he was more like a midfielder. He's playing on like the wing today, which is interesting. Or they go with a diamond. Other people have Portugal playing in a diamond with Neves at the top, Bernardo and Otavio in the middle with Bruno at the base of the diamond. So I think the Portugal team lack width, which is what Ghana should have. But the quality of Portugal through the middle is so palpable. I don't know if Ghana will be able to hold them out. But we've seen already this tournament, a well-organised team can definitely keep out even their superior counterparts. So Ghana, a result today puts them in a fairly good position in the group, having this being their toughest game. Yeah.
First of all, good afternoon to everyone in the comments. We've got 46 people watching with us as it stands. But the way I see this game going, I think Portugal will be the ones dictating the tempo, controlling the possession, taking the game to Ghana. And I think Ghana will be sitting back in their shape, holding strong and trying to catch them on the counter-attack with the likes of Mohamed Kudus, Andre Ayew and Inaki Williams. And in Inaki Williams and Mohamed Kudus, they've got two very good players with a lot of pace that know where the back of the net is as well. Kudus has shown it all season for Ajax. Inaki Williams has been scoring year in, year out for Atletico Bilbao. And you've also got Ayew as well, who's a seasoned veteran, captain of the team, and he'll, he's got also the chances. Exactly, and he's got the chances to hit them on the counter too. So that's what's going to be really interesting in this. If Portugal do kind of get hit on the counter, that's where the trouble's going to come from.
Yeah, and I think that's, they've gone 5 at the back, so definitely I reckon they're looking to soak up pressure. I'm looking at the wing backs as well. Baba Rahman, I believe, he used to play for Chelsea.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, he was a left back. He used to play for Chelsea, but I don't see them as being the most defensive wing backs. So I definitely see it being more of a back 5 than a back 3 for Ghana.
Yeah, I have no idea about Seydou, what he's like as a player. I've never seen him before, never heard of him before. And Baba Rahman, I mean, I haven't seen him play for many years, so who knows? Yeah. He's currently plying his train at Reading.
Reading in the Championship.
A lot of Reading players at this World Cup.
Yeah,
what's going
on? Surprising. Reading have done well. Well, Junior Hoylett as well.
All right,
team has kicked off, but it should be an entertaining game. This one, I'm hoping it won't add to the 0-0s that we've seen. We should see some goals in this game. I'm thinking, and hopefully that. Look, Portugal, I've got them in my sweepstakes. I'm going to be very interested to see how they get on, 100% for sure.
Sammy, it's the wrong scoreboard.
So let's see how Portugal get on. But I think Ghana has obviously got to the quarterfinals in 2010. Haven't really haven't really done as well as that since. But they're always a team that seem to do okay in the tournament. It's always bloody the noses of the big teams. But
Yeah, and
I know Asamoah Gyan this time.
No, Asamoah Gyan. But with the likes of Thomas Partey in the middle, we all know what a good season he's having at the moment in the Premier League, as much as we don't like to admit it. He's going to be a vital cog in this Ghana machine today.
Yeah, making sure that they're not overrun in the middle, because that's where their talent is. They got Bruno, Bernardo, Neves all in the centre of midfield, and it's going to be very difficult to contain that, I reckon. Just trying to work out the formation at the moment, how they're setting up. I'm trying to get Otavio's position. I see Cancelo there at the right. João Felix has a bit of a free role at the moment. There's also obviously Cristiano. He's given away a foul in the first minute. He's obviously a big story. He's got no club at the moment, Cristiano Ronaldo, unbelievably. But will he go a long way to silencing the critics with a goal today?
Yes. I think the critics coming in for Ronaldo, I just don't think there should be critics for Ronaldo in terms of, fine, he hasn't had a good start to the season, but he had a brilliant season last year for Manchester United. Like he said in the interview, I don't think you turn into a bad player over the space of 3 months. And if they were adopting him in the same kind of system as maybe they used last season, I think Ronaldo would still be a key part of that.
Here's a question for you.
Go on.
Ronaldo doesn't have a club at the moment.
Yeah.
We maybe need another striker. Tottenham. Would you take Ronaldo at Tottenham? Would you think that would be a good signing for Tottenham if we were to say, look, we'll pay the wages, he's worth it for us, give him a 18-month deal?
The hypothetical goes completely out the window because you can't pay his wages.
All right, he's prepared to take a pay cut.
To what? 400 grand a week?
Yeah,
we won't pay that either.
Would you take
300 grand a week? No, we won't pay that either.
Is it a good signing
200 maybe.
Is he a good? Well, shirt sales, all the social media money, whatever comes with Ronaldo. Let's say Tottenham think it's financially viable to sign him. Is he a good footballing signing for Tottenham?
Yeah, I think he would be, and I think Conte would get the best out of him.
Isn't he like a real Conte signing in a way? Like he's experienced.
Why? Because he's old and good.
Old. He's experienced. He's big. He's strong. He's got a winner's mentality. The only problem is,
just get it out of your head. It's never going to happen.
I'm just saying, but it's a discussion. Just discussing it.
Yeah.
Would you think it would be a good signing? You would. You do think it would be?
I do. Yeah.
You don't think he would be? He's too old, and he would be a prima donna, and he would upset a few people in the dressing room.
The thing is, right? It's a good signing on the face of things if he was going to play every game. I just don't know if he could play every game. With the front three that we do have right now with Kulusevski, Son and Kane, you only want Ronaldo through the middle now. You don't want him on the wings. So he's going to be fighting for that spot with Harry Kane. If we can play a 3-5-2 with Ronaldo and Kane up top, that leaves Sonny not in the team.
Do you not think as well Kane would really get on with him?
Yeah, of course he would.
A really good mentality. I reckon Kane would love someone like Ronaldo around the place, a real winner, someone who demands the best. And I think that's what Kane would really thrive off that environment as well, I reckon. Or do you think the power of someone like Ronaldo would make Kane a bit insecure, having someone like that around?
No. Kane wants better players than him at the club. That's what he wants. He wants to go on and win trophies, and what better man to do it than Cristiano Ronaldo? Like everyone else that's come through the door, win everywhere you go. But I don't think it would do that to Harry Kane. Harry Kane would want the best players possible around him, and if you've got Cristiano Ronaldo there, that feeds into that.
Do you think if we stumped up the money, he would consider it?
I don't see why not.
We're in the Champions League. Gives him opportunities to get some Champions League.
I mean, he went
goals.
to Man United in the Europa League.
No, they were in the Champions League.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. They were in the Champions League. I think Ronaldo would even go. I think he doesn't have many of the top clubs after him at the moment, so it's not like he's got his pick of the Real Madrids, the Barcelonas, the Man Cities, the Liverpools. You know what I mean? He's not that guy anymore. But he still has quality. He still has the mentality. So I think when he moves to a club, I don't even know if he's going to get like a top-level Champions League club anymore.
But what do you think of, like, say, I know he was only joking potentially, like Company was asked about would he have him at Burnley. He said we need players who can run. I know he's saying as a joke, but like, do you think Ronaldo can still like do that other side of the game maybe, which is more important in today's game, potentially doing like, or do you just think that he's the kind of player you just allow him to kind of not defend at all, but you give him some.
You give him the
leeway.
role that he had last season. Last season he was brilliant. Outscored Harry Kane.
But then Man United finished 6th.
Yeah, but it wasn't all down to him. There's many other factors why they finished 6th.
Yeah, I know. There's obviously many other factors. I'm not saying it's all down to him, but
He scored 18 goals in the Premier League.
We've already seen this season, like when he's in the team, they're not as good as when he's not in the team.
Because it's a different system.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the case last season. When he was out of the team, they were better.
Last year, I don't remember him missing too many games last season.
Last year, he was brilliant. You can't say he wasn't. He was brilliant. Outscored Harry Kane, 18 goals in the Premier League. Like, this stuff about Cristiano Ronaldo, he can't play in a total football pressing system, but that's not the system we play. I think in a Conte system he can work, but I just don't think he's good enough anymore. Not good enough, but has the legs enough anymore to play in a Ten Hag Pochettino system. In a Conte system, it's completely different.
It's a fair point. So Spurs sign him up. Get
But
Ronaldo.
It's never ever happening in a million years.
Well, if he's willing to say, look, who is going to pay the wages he wants?
The Saudis.
The Saudis. But isn't the whole thing that he wants to still play at the high level? Isn't that his whole thing?
Yeah.
And he said he rejected the Saudi offer of 350 million.
That was when he had a club.
No, it was when he was leaving Juventus. I guess he had a club then, but they gave him, he went left on free.
Yeah, but it's not that. He had many offers on the table, he said. He had Man U offer on the table, he had Man City offer on the table, and he had the Saudi offer on the table.
So
and I'm sure there were
if
more.
it's a case of taking a pay cut and joining Spurs or taking the Saudi money, you reckon he goes Saudis?
Depends how much of a pay cut it is.
What's our wage structure? 200,000.
Something like that, yeah.
So is that 200,000 a week?
I think if we offered him a 1-year deal with 200 grand a week, if there's no other offers in there from European football from him, he might take it, but I just can't see it happening whatsoever.
Let's ask people in the chat. Would you want Ronaldo at Tottenham? I know people's opinions. Do you think
Would you want him?
Yeah, I would. I would want him at Tottenham. I think he would be a good signing. I think his mentality would work. I would obviously. I don't want a long deal.
But you know what's going to happen?
What, he'll sign and then
he'll sign 7 months down the line.
He'll
do a Piers Morgan interview about Daniel Levy.
Good, I'd love that. I love that.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Bring it on. I want a good Piers Morgan interview about Daniel Levy. The only thing I didn't like about the interview with Ronaldo, which I thought it was a really good, interesting and insightful interview, I did not like how he was calling out the manager and young players and things like that. Like, I thought that was just a bit unnecessary, especially with the manager. I think, publicly anyway, I think Ten Hag had dealt with the Ronaldo situation in the best way that he could. I mean, I understand he's pissed off with all these different things, like getting not brought on.
You don't bring on Ronaldo for 3 minutes, mate. The best player of all time. How can you bring him on for 3 minutes at the end of a game?
Because he's 37. That's why. That's it. He can do the Ten Hag system for 3 minutes. That's why.
He can't do it for any minute.
Exactly. Well, here we go. Ronaldo!
Oh, bad touch there.
Oh, it's a bad touch. Is he going to give a penalty? Referee says no.
Surely not.
Ronaldo should Ronaldo a year ago or a few years ago probably gets a good touch there. He's onside. Oh, that's an easy touch for someone like Ronaldo.
He's like probably the best 37 of all time.
Yeah, that's also true. Modric?
Him and Modric. I mean, yeah. To be honest, Modric is probably playing at a high level right now.
Yeah, which is he's unbelievable.
Like, Modric still slots into that Real Madrid team, and there's no question of him starting. Like, no question whatsoever.
Yeah, he's still brilliant.
And you need a lot of legs to play that midfield role.
Here come Garner with an up and under. He's going to be chased down. It was Naki Williams. Wins
Sean
the,
Butler
throw.
says, who would take penalties at Spurs if he signed? Harry Kane, for me.
Has to be Kane. Has to be Kane. Penaldo.
Did you put the poll out?
No, sorry, I didn't do it. I was doing it and then he went for on goal.
So Ryan asked, are we doing the Brazil game after? You better bet we are. Because we are. Yes. But opening 10 minutes of this game, been a bit distracted with Sim's hypotheticals. But Portugal are the ones dominating the possession as predicted.
I reckon Conte's told Paratici if we can get him. But there's no chance that we're going to get him.
Yeah, along with Ashley Young and...
Ashley Young and who was it? I can't remember who he said. I really hope that's not true. Another slow, so there's been a bit of a slow start to this game. Both teams just feeling their way in here.
Now we've pretty much seen every team, apart from Serbia
And Brazil.
play, right? What do you think about the quality of football in this, or the quality of matches so far as a whole?
It's been a mixed bag, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a mixed bag. I wouldn't say it's been all bad, but then there have been a few 4-0-0s and they've all
It's majority
been
boring,
poor.
though, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone's kind of feeling their way, and it can be that a lot with the first game. It can be a bit cagey because everyone knows that a loss on your first game is a really bad situation. Because then all of a sudden one more loss and you're out. 1 sec, Portugal win again, and it's going to be a corner. So I understand sometimes the caginess, but there have been some good shocks as well. There have been some good games. There also have been some batterings. There haven't really been any close. Oh, corner. Ronaldo was there, just avoids him. There haven't been some high scoring close games, like a 2-2 or a 3-2 or anything like that, which is maybe what we're missing. All the high scoring games have been one sided, and all the close games have been no goals, basically, which has been frustrating. But the shocks, I tell you what, he gets up well. He probably should be scoring that,
Yeah. Maybe he is done.
He knows that.
Maybe he is done.
He knows that. He knows he should be scoring there, Ronaldo. But yeah, I think it's been a mixed bag. I think hopefully we'll see some more goals in the second round of fixtures. But I've enjoyed it. No, not to say I haven't enjoyed it, but it's been a bit frustrating some of the games watching them, the caginess of it.
Even the big scoreline ones have been boring.
That's what I'm saying. They're big scorelines. They've been they're big scorelines. They've kind of been very one-sided and quite boring. Danilo playing at centre-back today for Portugal. Ruben Neves. Ruben Diaz. Again, it's just a bit slow, a bit tentative. Portugal just building up the play from the back. Here's Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo.
Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it was a good switch of play from Bruno with his left peg to Guerrero. Is he going to get a foul?
Here's Ruben Neves.
Neves square. Oh, Otavio, nice turn. But Kudus
Played.
with a good tackle. And Ayew gets fouled by Neves.
59% of the poll going for yes. They want
59%
Ronaldo.
of you want Ronaldo at Tottenham.
And most people's favourite for the tournament, Brazil, coming up next.
Yes, and we shall be seeing Richarlison most likely starting up front.
Singing do-wa-ding, dee-dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-doo.
Or Marte goes past Felix and finds a good ball to Ayew. Ayew being pressured by Danilo, holds him off and gets a pass off to Seydu. Here's Andre Ayew. Where's he plying his trade now? Is it still? Oh, it's Al Sadd. He's at Al Sadd nowadays.
Didn't have to travel
He
far
got
for this World Cup.
15
then.
goals in 21 games last season. It's not bad. But here's Inaki Williams. Oh, his
Who
touch.
for Al Sadd?
At Al Sadd, yeah. I tell you, in his last 2 seasons at Swansea, 16 goals and 17 goals.
How long ago was that?
1920 and 2021. Not that long ago.
How old is he?
32 now.
I would have said he's older than that, to be fair.
He usually does do well at World Cup tournaments. He's one of those names that just seems to be better at international football than club football.
It feels like this roof is about to come off.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully it's all right. Danilo. So far, Portugal creating the couple chances so far, but again, no shots on target yet. Been a lack of shots on target.
Sean Butler says Ronaldo has pogo sticks in his boots.
Well, with his leap, I wouldn't be surprised. He has an incredible leap.
Is that like a natural ability or is it trained?
He clearly has a natural ability to get that high, but then he's worked on it to get even higher. But it's a bit of both. Like with most top talents. There's Ronaldo. Oh, he's got it back. Bruno. Nice switch of play to Guerrero again.
I can't believe Rafael Leao doesn't get in this team.
It's because they're playing quite narrow, I think. They're not really playing with wingers. Here's João Felix. To João Cancelo. He's going to whip one in. It's a good ball. And it's well out by Salisu. And Kudus beats João Felix. And here's Inaki. Is that Partey? Oh, it's a poor ball from the Baba Rahman. Yeah, it was Partey. Ghana haven't quite been a threat on the counter as of yet.
Little threats, but nothing of note, really.
A bit of can't seem to make it stick going forward.
Mika Johnson says, I want Kulu right wing back, Kane, Son and Ronaldo up top.
Kulu right wing back, Kane, Son, Ronaldo up top. Okay.
I don't think Ronaldo can play out wide anymore.
No, I agree.
Baba Rahman is still a Chelsea player, someone said in the comments.
Is he? Is he on loan? Surely not. He might still be on loan. Maybe. Here's Ruben Neves. It's a good ball. Cancelo.
Yeah, he is.
Unbelievable. How has that happened?
How long was the contract?
That's unbelievable.
How many loans do you think he's had since being at Chelsea?
7, probably.
He's had 5.
5.
Schalke for 3 seasons. Rems for 1 season. Mallorca for a season. Pauk for 1 season. And this is his 2nd season at Reading.
Why is he still there? Doesn't make any sense.
They signed him in 2015.
That's crazy. What, a 7-year deal? I don't know. They probably just kept giving him extensions or something to not lose him on a free. Otavio. It's just very sideways and backwards at the moment, this game. After the first 20 minutes, a bit of a non-event. Here's Ruben Neves. Guerrero. Bernardo. And it's going to be a foul and a free kick. Needs something to spark this game into life.
Chelsea contract runs out in 2024.
Still got another 2 years. It's mad. Well, end of next season. 18 months.
They signed him for 26 million. But bloody hell, the loan fees that they've got over the time is crazy.
Has they got their 26 million back?
Well, close to, if not. 8 million from Schalke. Another 5 million from Schalke. 5 million from Rems. 5 million from Mallorca. 2.5 million from Pauk. Another 2.5 million from Pauk.
That's over 20.
and then 5 million from Reading.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
It's pretty mad. Rafael Guerrero to Bernardo Silva. Nothing much going. A very slow start to this game. Just passing it around. Otavio to Cancelo. Down the line is... Well, it's a good play by Salisu, that is. He wins a throw.
David Harris Lowe, big up, guys. Where are you watching the England game tomorrow? We will be, well, not me, but Sim will be in this studio with Brian Daigle and Danny Kiriakou.
Stay tuned for that tomorrow. Should be a good one. Against the US of A. Tree with MS says, I'm half Portuguese, half Brazilian, grew up in Canada, have a few teams to cheer for this year. Yeah, sounds like it. Would you rather, Samuel Park says, would you rather Tottenham win the Carabao Cup for the next 5 years in a row without Kane, or Tottenham not winning anything and win the Premier League and Champions League 5 years from now? Is there a chance here?
I would go for the 5 years from now.
Me too. Me too. I agree with that. I'd rather wait.
But that's like our lives as Spurs fans. Forever waiting. Forever waiting.
Here's Guerrero to João Felix on the left-hand side. He cuts inside. Here's Otavio back to Felix. And that's poor from Felix.
Lewis says Ronaldo and Kane up front would be deadly. And they really would. They would just literally gobble up anything and everything. We'd only need 2 or 3 chances a game.
True.
Imagine we played that Jose Mourinho style. Remember when he just put everything through Kane and Son? And it would be like Kane, Son and Ronaldo.
Might work.
But you'd need to have like proper good defenders.
Yeah. 100%. Marte's going to see that out for us.
You can't play that system with Eric Dyer at the back,
Definitely
I tell you
not.
that.
Dyer and Sanchez.
Yeah. A back three of Dyer, Sanchez and Davis.
All right, well. Goal kick to Ghana. They're pretty comfortable at the moment. Portugal haven't really got going. Yeah. Ghana as well, though, haven't really threatened. They've gone long here to Inaki Williams. Easy for Diaz to take down and control. Danilo out wide. Here's Ruben Diaz.
Another boring start to a game of football in the World Cup.
They're definitely very organised as the Ghanaians. Here's Felix looking for Ronaldo. It's poor. That's going to be a foul and a free kick to Ghana inside their own half.
Ruben Neves again.
Second foul for Neves today. No booking as of yet. Someone says, what do you think of Spurs getting Mendy? Another Chelsea reject. Would you want Mendy to replace Lloris?
Nah.
He was FIFA goalkeeper of the year not long ago.
He was, yeah. But, you know, with Mendy, right, he took ages to get to that level in his career. Got FIFA goalkeeper of the year, won the Champions League with Chelsea, and he seems to just gone completely off the boil again. It seems like he's only had like 2 or 3 good seasons in his career.
Yeah, I haven't been that impressed with him recently. He's been making lots of mistakes.
He's been dropped from Kepa.
Yeah. Over the top, here's Bruno, and it's going to be out for another goal kick. And again, he wants he's talking to the ref, Bruno. He wants a foul. Here's Amate into Ayew. Again, they can't keep hold of it. They're finding it very difficult to make it stick. Ghana have a free kick. Seydou fouled by João Felix.
I love these new stat things on 365. Tells you individually how much XG each player has.
Bet 365.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. and tells you the team's XG as well. So currently, as it stands, only 3 players has an XG score, with Ronaldo being 0.37, Neves 0.03. Huh?
They're saying he really should have scored that header.
Yeah, and Otavio 0.02.
Apparently, Senegal is planning to drop Mendy for the Qatar game.
Wow.
That goes to show where he's at the moment.
Who's Senegal's number 2?
I'm not sure. Not much going on in this game at the moment, have to say. Been a pretty disappointing. I really thought this was going to be a bit more of an exciting game.
I swear, like, games are just like... Every game we cover is boring. Apart from that Canada game yesterday.
Here we go. Maybe something's happening. Guerrero into the box and away. The problem is Ghana just can't make it stick at all. They keep playing it long into Andre Ayew and he can't make it stick. Here's Partey. Oh, is he getting caught? He's done well. He's got it back to the keeper. Only as far as Danilo, who wins it, and that's going to be a foul against the Ghana player, against Inaki Williams. A free kick to Portugal. It's also very stop-start. It's been a free kick every few seconds, it seems. Was that breaking up? Yeah. Peter M says another dull game. Yeah, it's not been fantastic.
Well, that's interesting.
What?
A comment here from Darker saying Mendy's replacement goalkeeper versus Qatar is the one who replaced Mendy at Rennes.
Oh, wow. That's funny. Kanto says, after all that excitement of the last 2 days, we were due a boring day. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, yesterday wasn't the most exciting, apart from the first 45 minutes in the Canada game.
Wasn't Germany yesterday?
Yeah, we didn't cover that.
Oh, yeah. His Cancelo into the box, and it's away. Only as far as Bernardo Silva. Cuts it back to João Felix. Off balance over the bar.
What do you think of João Felix? Because, like, so much made out of him. What a mad transfer fee he went to Atletico for.
100 million.
And he's kind of like, he's been okay, but not like 100 million's worth, you know what I mean?
He signed for like at 19 years of age, didn't he, though, for that 100 million? It's always going to be a hefty fee for someone so young. I think he's obviously got talent, but I think like when you're 19, it's very rare. So there are some players where you just know, okay, they're the real deal at 19, but it's very rare that you know that. So especially banking on someone from the Portuguese league at 19, 100 million, it's always going to be very difficult to live up to that. So I don't think I think he's good. I think he's a good player, but he's just never going to live up to that price tag. I don't think he's ever going to become that world star, maybe. And I think he will have a good career. I think also, I don't think the Atletico Madrid way of playing helps him at all. I think he's got potential if he goes to a different team under different tactics to explode a bit more. But it's difficult for him because...
Like, do you think he got the move a bit too early? Because he only had one season at Benfica.
Massively.
One season.
They spent 100 million on him way too early. It's because they got all that money from... who did they sell? They sold someone for big money and they had all that money. Griezmann.
Griezmann, yeah.
They sold Griezmann for all that money. And they had a burning hole in their pocket. They didn't know what to do with it. So they went and just splashed it all on João Felix. I just don't know if that was a smart... I do think he's got a lot of quality.
They don't usually make bad decisions. Not bad decision. That wasn't a bad decision. They don't usually get it wrong when they bring in strikers, do they? Because they usually get rid of a top striker, bring another one straight back in and make him a top striker. They haven't really seemed to do that with João Felix just yet. Yeah.
He's 23 now, so he's no longer a youngster.
He's not exactly old.
He's not old, but he's no longer like...
He's not a teenager.
No. But he's yet to get double digits yet in any game, in any season for Atletico.
The only time he's ever got double digits in his first season for Benfica, his only season for Benfica.
Free kick to Portugal now. Bernardo Silva. Sweeps out wide. Doesn't quite reach the target. Neves loses out to Williams. And Ghana can get forward. Seydu does well to Amate. And his clearance is blocked, and it's going to be a throw-in. No, it's not. He's kept it in, João Felix. Ronaldo turns. Referee says foul.
Great finish, though. Great finish.
Ronaldo is not happy with that. Well, they can't go back. He blew the whistle before the foul, before the goal. I tell you what, that is soft. That is soft. Does make contact, but it's very soft. I think the referee's bought it from the defender a bit. Here's Kudus. Oh, nice
lovely.
turn. And he
Go
gets
on,
the wrong
Mo.
side of Neves. There's a chance here. It goes
Nah.
for the Hollywood pass to Williams.
That was never getting through there.
Yeah,
Never.
Not a good shot. Not a good. Is that a foul by Partey? I thought he won the ball there. Sort of Marty, not Partey.
Ben Kaufman says Benfica laughing all the way to the bank after selling Felix and Nunez. Brilliant
180
negotiations.
million for both. Pretty good.
I think Nunez will live up to the hype, though. Live up to that price tag at some point.
He's good, Nunez. I like him. Here's Ronaldo. Turn. And a free kick. Free kick to Portugal.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got to be a free kick.
wow,
And
so this
Bruno
poll
to
is
take.
very close. 55% to yes, 45% to no.
Look at that. Fairly split to people who want Ronaldo. So Bernardo Silva and Bruno Fernandes over this.
If you gave me the option, though, between Ronaldo and Modric, I'm taking Modric.
Yeah.
I think Modric would be brilliant in our centre midfield right now.
He's still as classy as ever. Here's Bruno into the box, headed away by Ayew. Neves leaves it for a corner.
KPV says, are you only covering the England game tomorrow? No, we might be covering the 10 a.m., the other game in our group, which is Wales against Iran. All right, here it
Otavio
comes.
And
Claimed by the keeper.
nothing really there. Here come Ghana. Partey.
Ben Kaufman says Ronaldo would be horrible for everyone but Kane and Son, who are in the same-ish bracket as him. Not a team player, which is what we need. What would you say to that?
I think there's some truth to that. I wonder if he would get really frustrated with some of the other players in the squad. But
He'd probably have in the locker room. He would have bust-ups with Eric Dyer and Davinson Sanchez every game.
yeah, probably. I do think he'd get frustrated with a few players there for sure. But then again, is that do we need someone who's going to try and just get the most out of them and get the ball to try and back who we have? That's also another way of looking at it. But I reckon he might with a bit like Mourinho. He was a bit toxic with some of the bad players. Here's Salisu. He goes long. It's just this. It's hard to watch this game. There's not much going on. Ghana haven't really been able to string two passes together. With some of the players they have, it's disappointing. I think what I've seen from Ghana so far. They've had a serious lack of quality anywhere near the Portugal half, let alone their penalty area.
And Portugal as well, they're just finding it really hard to break them down. I mean, look, there's 10 minutes to go half time. This game has just completely passed everyone by.
Here's Cancelo. a take on. He's going to go backwards. Bernardo Silva. Cancelo to Neves. Nice play from Otavio. He looks for Ronaldo. The back post is headed away from Amate.
He also says, imagine Ronaldo after being told by Conte to run 40 laps of the pitch. The thing is, I think Ronaldo would strive under those kind of conditions and the training methods that Conte has.
Yeah.
I think Ronaldo wants to work really hard like that.
I agree. He's a consummate professional, Ronaldo. Long to Inaki Williams. Can he get on the end of it? Can he force a corner? That's a corner.
That's a corner, yeah.
Yeah, corner to Ghana.
All right, here we go.
Chance for Ghana to get some players forward, maybe. Inaki Williams forcing a corner. There's a trumpet in the ground there.
170 people watching with us at the moment. Big up to you all. We've now been streaming for nearly, a long time. One game was 90 minutes, nearly 45 minutes in this one. We still have not seen a goal.
No goals. There's only been one goal in the full 3 games, isn't there? Brian Bolo, the only goal of the day so far.
What are the chances if we go all day today without seeing a goal?
Don't even. Corner, it's going to be... who's taking it? Is it Kudus? Kudus to take it and headed away by Ruben Neves. Back to Kudus. And again, it's a good ball, and it's headed away by Bruno Fernandes. Another corner.
Bruno Fernandes.
They need to make these chances count. Ghana haven't been able to get anywhere near the Portugal penalty areas as of yet. This time it's going to be Baba Rahman to take.
Baba Rahman, Chelsea's finest. Come on, I want Ghana to go 1-0 up here. Let's get an upset on the cards.
That should hopefully open things up a bit if Ghana to score. Baba Rahman, it's a good ball, headed away by Ronaldo. Seydu, and it's going to be a free kick.
You think Richarlison's definitely going to start today?
I do.
Yeah, me too.
I do. Apparently the lineup was leaked.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know how true that is, though.
Yeah, we don't, but we know he likes Richarlison. He favours Richarlison.
Spurs player hasn't scored at the World Cup yet, have they?
No. Nope. Here's Cancelo. Ben Kaufman says Richie hat-trick today.
Love that.
Kyle Pachavino says, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
He's always got some bad news.
Bad news, KPV.
Why can't he give us some good news? We're all about positivity here at We Are Tottenham TV.
Here's Neves. Cancelo. It's going to be... He's kept the ball.
Oh, that's poor.
He's giving it away. Here's Kudus, who's done all right with his few touches. Trying to get the return pass for Inaki Williams. Well overhit, though. It's a shame with Kudus. He's actually done all right when he's had with his minimal touches, but he's got no support. He's very isolated. Long ball over the top, and it's going to be a goal kick again.
He looks like he does have something about him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like the quick movement, really fast. Shame he's got no one on his wavelength.
Southgate says that James Maddison is fit and available for the game against USA.
Do you start him?
No.
I wouldn't mind starting him ahead of Mount. I didn't think Mount was all that against Iran.
Yeah, but we scored 6 goals. I'll just keep with the same team. And I think Mount was okay in some of the other things. He wasn't great in the final third, to be fair. Nice to Cancelo. Rafael Guerrero. Here's João Felix. Neves. Diaz. All the players in the Ghana half now at the moment. Guerrero. His pass away.
I can't see there being many stoppages in this half. We saw 1 minute added on in the South Korea game.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a bit similar for this one. 3 max.
Yeah, it's not really been... I mean, it's been a stop-start, but there's not been many stoppages, like long stoppages. Here's Otavio. Oh. Can he keep that in? He does. Kudus has done well. And he does a good pass to Williams. He's got support. Here's Baba Rahman. Can they get a few players forward? Can they fashion something, Ghana? He's waited too long, and they've got players back now, and now it's going to be difficult. They're going to be forced all the way back. Salisu, play it quickly. Why aren't he playing it between the lines? Here's Rahman. Good ball. Into Partey. No, not Partey. Amate. And who's lost it, and now Portugal can break. Otavio, oh, very close to getting it through to Felix. But Bernardo Silva with a really nice ball to Ronaldo. He's got Felix in the centre. He's got Bruno Fernandes. He's got Guerrero. He hangs on to it. He's done a 1-2 with Guerrero, and he has a shot, and it's blocked. Most excitement we've had today.
Yeah.
Bruno with a good ball in. Ronaldo's there. It's a volley. Oh, it's hit Ronaldo. Guerrero's
What's he doing?
foul against Felix. Guerrero's volley hits Ronaldo, and nothing doing. Oh, hits him. Oh, and he. Oof. Yeah, it's foul by Felix. Oh, I tell you.
That's not a foul from Felix.
Felix won the ball there. Are they going to check that? No. It's going to be a free kick to Ghana.
Over 200 people with us. Let's get those likes up, people. Let's get those subscriber numbers up as well. We're going to be bringing you daily watch-alongs every single day of this World Cup.
Well, not long to go now till the break. Nothing really to shout about so far.
You can say that again.
7 attempts for Portugal, 2 on target, but nothing really that would have hurt Ghana too much.
Oh, that's got to be a free kick.
Oh, is that a free kick? Referee says no. Kudus with another good ball. Williams, 1-2 with Kudus. Oh, he does really
lovely.
well.
Oh, lovely.
And
Unlucky.
he wants a free kick. Well done.
He's like a one-man mission.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? There's no one around him. There's no one around him.
All by himself at the moment. I feel bad for him. Oh, nice play from Salisu. Oh, he's giving it away. Here's Felix. Bruno. Out wide to Bernardo. He's got 3 men on him. He goes out wide to Cancelo. Back to Bernardo. Can he whip it in? Goes short to Bruno. Out wide to Cancelo in space. Rips it in behind everyone. Guerrero's there. Here's Felix. Neves. Nice ball out wide to Cancelo. Otavia's poor.
This game, man. Look at that.
That's passion.
Not long to go to half time now. 20 seconds left of the 45. I'm going to go for 2 minutes. 3, actually.
Going over 3. I'll go for 2. Oh, Ruben Diaz. Diaz in a bit of trouble here. Oh, he deals with it. Cancelo.
Oh!
I heard a scream there. It's going to be a yellow card for Kudus. High challenge on Cancelo. Yeah. Not a great one.
These were your dark horses, weren't they? Portugal.
Yes. Haven't got going just yet. Two minutes.
2.
Hold on.
Shouldn't have changed it.
Here's Danilo. Bernardo Silva. Is there going to be one last chance in this half? It's definitely been a half to forget, but in behind, and there's a foul against Felix. Low quality game, someone says in the comment. Jurea 86.
Could say that again, guys. This has been awful, this game.
This has been very hard to watch. Both teams have really held back a lot, I feel. They should put Kudus up front. Forget him in. They're playing him in midfield at the moment. And head up. All the way through to the keeper, Diogo Carlos, who's barely had a touch this game. Bernardo Silva.
Although you play him up front, like, how do you even get in the ball?
Yeah, they're playing long balls into Ayew, and he can't do anything. Kudus would make it stick a bit more.
Don't know, I feel like Ruben Neves would just completely physically dominate him.
Ruben Diaz, you mean?
Ruben Diaz. Who did I say?
Neves.
Ruben Neves, yeah. Ruben Diaz.
I reckon he'll do a better job than Ayew.
Yeah, maybe.
It's half time. 0-0.
That is
Break.
another snooze fest in the Qatar World Cup.
Deary me, deary me. Is it the heat? Is it mid-season? I don't know, but it wasn't a great game to watch, that one.
Yeah, not really many talking points either. I mean,
No, I mean, it's just been a bit of a drab affair. Portugal been dominating,
the team are getting together in a huddle at half time on the pitch.
having a chat about things.
Look at that.
But at the moment, there's not much to talk about.
Well, you know what we can talk about? We can talk about Ghanaian Tottenham players.
All right.
How many have there been, and who are they?
Ghanaian Tottenham players.
Do you guys know in the comments, in the chat? Let us know. Ghanaian Tottenham players. How many has there been, and who are they?
Ghanaian Tottenham players. Was it 0?
Nope.
Ghanaians.
It's not Robbie Keane.
Robbie Keane.
Someone said Robbie Keane in the comments.
Oh, Timothy Atuba?
Nope.
No, he's Cameroon.
Surely one of you guys know out there. Yeah, someone has got it. Someone has got it. Sim ain't looking though. He wants to get it himself.
Trying to think.
Alfred Appiah
We're not
got it before you, Sim.
Definitely not a striker. Ghanaian.
Yeah, it's a good point, Ben Kaufman. He wasn't born in Ghana.
He wasn't born in Ghana, but he represented Ghana. Oh, Kevin Prince Boateng.
Exactly. Exactly. That gave it away. And now we're going to look at Portuguese. How many Portuguese players?
Portuguese.
How many Spurs Portuguese players have there been in the Premier League era that have had at least one cap in the Premier League?
I can get caps for Premier League games.
Okay, appearances then.
Portuguese. What Portuguese players are there that played for Tottenham? Trying to think.
What, you can't even think of one?
Portuguese players for Spurs. Pedro Mendes.
There's one. People in the chat are rolling them off, Sim, and you can't even get one. Well, you got one. Who'd you say?
Pedro Mendes.
Pedro Mendes. Yeah, that's one.
How many are there's?
I'll tell you how many there are. There are 5.
Okay, so what other Portuguese players are there? Ricardo Rocha.
Yeah, that's 2.
Helder Postiga.
3. 2 more.
What other Portuguese players have we had?
The guy's name that you're thinking of has been mentioned in the chat now about 100 times.
The guy's name I'm thinking of.
You know exactly who it is. World-class talent. No, I'm joking.
I think other Portuguese players.
You want a clue?
Yeah.
I'll give you the clue on both of them. I'll give you the eras they played in.
Both of them. Okay.
One was in the 90s, and one...
Jose Dominguez.
Yep. And the last one is easy. It'll be easy for you, this one. It's the most recent one that's played for Spurs.
The most recent one.
And he's played for Spurs in the last 3 years.
Played for Spurs in the last 3 years. Portuguese.
Arabin goes Ruben Lameras. He actually was on Spurs' books, but never played a game.
Ruben Lameras. Who's played in the last 3 years Portuguese? I can't think. Can't think of it. I've got all the difficult ones. Must be a simple one.
Jose Mourinho.
Under Mourinho.
Carl Patrick Vineyard says Eric Dyer. Good shout, but it's not Eric Dyer.
He's played in the last 3 years.
People in the chat are crying for you to say this name. They're crying for you to say this name.
Has he played for Portugal?
Oh, I doubt it.
You doubt it.
He might have had 1 cap, maybe 1 or 2 caps.
Jedson.
There
Fernandez.
you go, Jedson Fernandez. How can you forget the Norwich
course,
penalty?
Yeah. Oh, I forget Jedson Fernandez. Oh God, that was difficult.
Yes, Carl, I know Dyer is actually Portuguese, but he currently represents England.
Jose Dominguez. Yeah.
They were calling him and saying, "Oh, Sim, come on!"
Not very good Portuguese players we've had, have we? Have any of them been
What,
good?
are you telling me Ricardo Rocha wasn't a
What
baller?
a player.
I liked Jose Dominguez, man.
I don't know. I don't remember him.
Jose Dominguez was tiny, but he had a lot of tricks up his sleeve. I really like Jose Dominguez.
Andrew Din says, "Hi guys. First, English is not my first language. Second, why do you guys call international appearances as caps? I believe you get a cap.
Yeah.
You get an actual cap.
Yeah. I don't know if they still do it, but that's what you used to be.
An actual
Yeah.
cap, an actual physical cap. So that's why they call it caps.
Yeah.
Because people used to collect their caps, and there you go.
Yeah.
Probably do. I'm guessing they do. I don't know. Why not? Why wouldn't they? How much it costs for a country to create a cap for their players? They're showing how.
If it was up to
compact-
Levy, he would abolish the caps.
And look how compact this Ghana team
Yeah.
are. They're all so close together. But maybe it's causing difficulty for Portugal at the moment. But Ghana have to do more themselves when they get the ball. They're not really doing anything when they get forward.
You know what the hardest nationality to do this game with would be?
What?
Would be Republic of Ireland. There's no chance. I would never get it.
How many are there? Like 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
11 Republic of Ireland players since the start of the Premier League that had had a minimum of 1 appearance.
I think 4 off the top of my head.
Well, you obviously go Robbie Keane, Stephen Carr.
Gary Doherty, Stephen Kelly. Don't remember anyone else.
Yeah, of course you do.
Irish Spurs players.
I mean, obviously, there's the one that we have right now out on loan.
Yeah, Troy Parrott.
Obviously, the big lad that we had from Nottingham Forest.
Big lad from Nottingham Forest. The big lad from Nottingham Forest. When?
About 2005.
The big lad from Nottingham. Oh, what? No, I was about to say Michael Dor. Oh, Andy Reid.
Andy
That
Reid.
big, that kind of big.
These other ones, I mean, I would get. You would
Matt
get.
Doherty as well.
Yeah, you would get a few of them, but
What's that? 7? That's 4 more.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 more.
What's that guy?
4
that
more.
Striker. What's his name?
I'll even give you the eras. The next one we're going to talk about is 2003 to 2005. 3 appearances.
Oof. 3 appearances between 2003 and 2005. Republic of Ireland.
I know you definitely know who he is. 100%.
Let me think. There was 2003, 2005. 3 appearances. Kind of been very good then.
First initial begins with an M.
Matthew.
Second initial begins with a Y.
A Y. A Y? An Irish player whose name begins with a Y.
Surname, yeah.
Can't remember.
You want me to tell you?
Made 3 appearances, so 3 and
Pretty sure he was a striker. Came through the academy system.
He made 3 first-team appearances.
Must have been a subs or something. I don't remember him ever making an appearance.
Can't remember, no. Who is it?
Mark Yates.
Oh, Mark Yates. He was a winger.
Oh, he was a winger, was he?
A winger, yeah. Mark.
The other one is, I've never heard of this player, but 92 to 95, 20 appearances, 3 goals. I've never heard of him, so you probably won't. Andy Turner.
No,
92 to 93, 2 appearances, no goals. David McDonald.
never.
And this one I have heard of, and I probably would have got, to be honest, is 96 to 98, 8 appearances, striker.
96 to 98, Andy Booth.
No,
No,
no, he was English.
96 to 98.
I don't know if you'll get it, but I would have got this one.
Who?
Neil Fenn.
No, I wouldn't have
No,
got
you
that.
wouldn't have got that.
No, I wouldn't have got that.
Well, there you go.
Mark Yates. He was Irish.
I like
Are
this
we
game.
gonna do a Q&A? Should we see it? Should we do it?
Yeah.
We're gonna put lads. We're gonna put lads and ladies, and whatever you identify as. We are going to start a Q&A in the chat. So, wait, are we asking the question? No, answer viewer questions live. So how do I do this? I don't know how this works. Let's look at the poll. Nearly 1,000. We've got 800 live votes. 70% of you say you want Ronaldo, and 30% saying you don't want Ronaldo. So interesting split. A lot of people in favour of bringing Ronaldo to Spurs. Let's ask. I'm going to ask a question in the chat. Ask us anything. Ask us anything. Over any question, then click the menu to pin the question to everyone. All right, ask us a question, people. Go for it. Anyone want to ask us a question? We'll respond to it live on the show. I'm gonna. Let's see.
So how's this thing work?
People ask questions and you just pin it. Ben Kaufman says, will you help me force Brian Dale to watch Ghostbusters? He has never seen the film.
No, probably not.
You're not going to force
No, I'm not.
Ben Kaufman. You're not going to strap Brian Dale down and make him watch it?
Nah, probably not.
There you go. You've got the answer you're looking for.
Will you?
Sure. I'll help you. Time and place, and I'll be there.
And Ben, I haven't seen any of them either.
Well, we're going to force Ben to watch it. Cantab says, if Kane wins the World Cup, will he sign a long-term contract at Spurs?
I don't see what the two have relevance to each other, to be honest.
Neither do I. But if he wins the World
They're just zooming in on some kid sleeping at the football.
To be fair, that's how the game's gone, so I'm not surprised. I just hope Kane signs regardless. I don't know if winning the World Cup will make him feel less urgent to win a trophy.
I don't think so. I think it'll give him more hunger to win it.
Or you can look at it both ways. Owner Guvan says Ronaldo or Messi?
Ronaldo or Messi?
Ronaldo or Messi?
In this Spurs team, you know what? I think Messi would be really good in one of those wide number 10 roles for Spurs.
Yes, I do. I agree. He'd be great. The only problem is, look how hard Kulusevski, works in that system.
Yeah, that's true.
Would we have Messi doing that?
All right, we've kicked off, people. We've kicked off for the second half. Ghana going from left to right in their all-white strip. Portugal with their red tops and green bottoms going from right to left. Are we going to get a bit more of an exciting second half here?
Let's hope so. One shot on target would do that, so... No subs. Hopefully there's a change in approach from both teams.
Ben Kaufman, who scored the equalising goal in the 91 FA Cup final between Tottenham and Nottingham Forest? It was Des Walker. No, sorry.
Des Walker on goal, right?
Yeah, it was Des Walker on goal, yeah. No, it wasn't.
Was it Paul?
It was Paul Stewart, wasn't it?
Didn't he score the winner? Or was it Des Walker the winner?
No, Des Walker scored the winner. I think Paul Stewart scored the equaliser.
Okay. Yeah, I think you might be right. They wanted a corner there. Let's see. Don't think so.
How do you highlight the questions?
You 3 dots and just says select.
Oh, right.
Nearly 1,000 people on the poll. 70% say yes to Ronaldo. Here is Ronaldo. It's going to be Bruno. Oh, it's a poor ball. But he's won it back and he wins a throw.
Just a reminder, we will be staying here for the Brazil-Serbia game as well. 7 o'clock kickoff in 2 hours' time.
So make sure you're all tuning in for that. Here's Danilo. Rafael Guerrero. He's coming forward now. Here's João Felix. It's again, very congested in the centre. Bernardo's not a great ball. Puts Cancelo in trouble and he loses out to Baba Rahman. And Baba Rahman can keep possession, can he? Goes backwards. That's a good play from Amate.
Right, we've got a question here from The View from Nowhere. And he says, which homegrown centre-back would you like Spurs to sign?
What homegrown centre-back would I like Spurs to sign? Not many choices, is there?
Tamori?
Yeah, Tamori's a good option. Guehi, probably.
Guehi. Yeah, I mean, I'd like either of them, to be honest. Do you think Tamori's gettable? How much would he cost?
Probably cost a fair bit. I do think he's gettable. Yeah, I do think if we really went for him, we could get him. Long ball, are you? Is he onside? Referee keeps his flag down, but Portugal have won it anyway. Oh, it's a good play by... it's a yellow card as well for Ayew. Good play by Otavio there. Is that Otavio? No, Guerrero. No, it is Otavio. Oh, lovely play.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
And it's a yellow card. Maddison or Tielemans?
Interesting one. Obviously, if you're looking at price, you're going to go for Tielemans. He's going to be cheaper because his contract running down. But I think Maddison for me.
I think Maddison as well. I'd rather pick Maddison. William Carvalho looks like he's about to come on.
Sin and do a dee 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 dum dee dee doo.
So who's William Carvalho going to come on for? I'm not sure how that's going to make them score a goal, but maybe that's not what the sub is for. Here comes Cancelo. Oh, and is that a foul? If he says get up. He did overrun it a bit. Ayew. Kudus. Ayew is offside. Yeah. Here's Guerrero to Danilo. Has the sub come on yet? No, not yet. It's just very compact by Ghana at the moment. It's very difficult for Portugal. Neves with the ball looking for Bruno. Salisu's got this. He's going to see it out. And it's a throw to... Oh, no, it's not a throw. It's still in. Cancelo. Oh, he's lost out. Is Partey to Kudus. Wrong side of Bernardo Silva. Good dribbling. And he finds Inaki Williams. Is there a chance here? There's no player in the box for Ghana.
Literally not one.
But it looks for Baba Rahman. It's too easily read. And Ghana again. Oh, but he's giving it away. Poor pass. Alan Sehu. Oh, he takes on Guerrero and he beats him. Can he get a cross in? He can. But only as far as Baba Rahman, and his control is poor. And he fouls Bruno, and it's going to be a free kick.
This is an interesting question from
What's
Ben
that?
Kaufman. Can you name the only player to play in a Manchester, North London, Merseyside and Old Firm derby? Well, Gaza played in the North London derby. He played in the Old Firm derby. He played in the Merseyside derby.
Not the Manchester derby.
But not the Manchester derby.
No, North London, Merseyside, Old Firm, and Manchester. Is it Colo Torre?
He played for Celtic, didn't he? He played for
Played
Celtic.
for Liverpool, Man City, and Arsenal.
Ah, must have been. Yeah.
Colo Torre.
Colo Torre, is it Ben Kaufman?
Oh, here we go. Come on. It's a 4-on-3 in Ghana's favour if they can make something of this.
They're going too slow. They're not
Way
fast
too
enough.
slow. Come on, Kudus. Oh, they've wasted it. Wasted it. They're not even going to have a shot. They're going to even have a shot. Kudus is onside. Can he get a whipping across? Corner. They got a corner out.
They're poor, this Ghana team, man.
It's really poor. Corner. They're moving very slow. They seem up for it, the fans, though.
Come on. Just nick
Gonna
one
be
in.
Baba Rahman now.
Nick one in. Come on. Just want to see a goal.
Baba Rahman in, and Salisu, and it's away. Amate, João Felix gets it clear, only as far as, what's he doing? Seydu. And he goes for a goal from
At least they had a
35
shot on
yards.
goal.
It's a long ball though, and it hasn't gone over the head of the centre back. And here's Partey. Bernardo Silva beats him to it though. Otavio looking for Bruno. It's not a great ball. It's just not been great. Partey over the top. It's going to be overhit. Diogo Costa. Oh, Danilo gets him out of trouble with a good trick, but then he's lost it to Ayew. And he loses it, but it's going to be a free kick. It's very whistle happy, this referee.
He is, yeah. But he's just getting bored, just like us.
It's going to be a free kick on the halfway line for Thomas Partey.
Boo.
To get into it. Here he is. He's lost it to Otavio. And he plays in Ronaldo. Here's a chance. Ronaldo on the left. Can he get a shot on goal? He goes on the outside. He's forced himself too wide, and it's a block. Good play here by Seydou. And here's Partey to Kudus. Oh, lovely play by Kudus again. He's got space. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Speed, man, speed.
Keep going, that's it. And he has a shot. Oh, Kudus.
That's what he needs to be doing more. Go and sprint forward.
This guy can play, man.
Yeah.
This guy can play.
Yeah.
He's the only one who's doing anything for Ghana. He has a shot just wide. Good effort, though.
The guy's got some self-belief, talking about how he's there's no difference in quality between him and Neymar.
Well, look, he's physically good. He's strong. Every time they get him into feet, he seems to beat his man. He just hasn't. They just haven't been able to play as a team really going forward. That's the thing.
That's the problem.
Defensively, they seem to be doing okay, but going forward, they don't seem to be linking the play at all. And it looks like Tavio's game might be done.
William Carvalho coming on.
And William Carvalho is coming on for Portugal.
Only got a €15 million market value.
Kudus.
Yeah.
Might be worth a punt.
Ajax signed him from the Danish league in 2020 for €9 million. He's scored 10 goals in 21 appearances in all in all competitions, that is.
All right. It looks like Ghana might be coming into the game a bit more. There's Bernardo Silva, João Felix, and back, and it's going to be a yellow card for Partey. No, not Partey, Seydou. It wasn't him. It was look, Partey's trying to admit he was the one who made the tackle. No, it was Seydou. It was Seydou. Doesn't really touch him though, does he?
Another snooze fest in the World Cup, people.
Huh?
Another snooze fest.
Oh. Clash of heads there.
Oh, he leant in for the headbutt there.
He's got to be careful. He's got to be very careful. João Felix claiming that he's got a nosebleed.
Anthony Martial got sent off for less.
Much less. Oh. What are we seeing here?
Oh,
Yellow card for Ayew.
I thought he was just going to pull out the red there for a second. Have we seen a sending off in the World Cup yet?
Don't think so.
Oh, we haven't, have we? Are we ever going to see a goal again?
No. We saw the last goal of the World Cup before, and that's it. He's got to be careful.
Oh,
He's got to be careful.
God, we've seen the people been sent off for those in the past.
He's
Very
got
lucky, Sadu.
And it was a foul as well.
Teammates rushed him away. 300 people with us at the moment. Not many likes to go till that 100 likes mark. Let's get there, guys.
11 of you, get a like in, mate. Come on. Oh, João Felix is saying he wants a red. He wants a red.
What's Peter Walton saying?
He said he's lucky he didn't get a second yellow. Right, Diogo Costa to William Carvalho, newly introduced to the game. He goes long. It's poor. And a couple of subs now for Ghana. Tariq Lamptey.
Ronaldo trying to G up his teammates.
Oh, I tell you who that is. It's is that not George Boateng? Oh, they've given it away on the edge of the area. What have they done? Oh, they've gotten away with it. Poor from Bernardo Silva.
Who's George Boateng? There's no George Boateng on the bench.
No.
Do you mean
coach.
George Mensah?
No, the coach.
Oh, the coach. Coach is Ado.
No, not the manager.
Oh.
Who's that? Him. The him at the back there.
Chris Hughton.
No. Who was that? Who was the midfielder who used to play for Middlesbrough?
George Boateng.
It was George Boateng. George Boateng. Was it him? Boateng. Yeah, must be him. Assistant coach at Ghana.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Barry saying, why do you always pick the rubbish games? Because every game's a rubbish game at the moment.
I mean, I think we've done every 0-0, haven't we?
Yeah. No, we didn't do the Croatia one, did we?
Oh, yeah. We left that one out. We had some mercy. All right.
But don't worry, guys. The Brazil game promises to be an amazing game.
Yeah, now with the covering.
Packed of goals.
0-0. Neves out wide.
We should just back 0-0 for every game.
Yeah, honestly. Surely the nils will stop now after this round.
You would like to think so.
Would you take Max Kilman from Wolves?
Yeah, I would.
Says the view from nowhere.
I think he's a really good player. I wouldn't take him like to start as our first choice, but like as a squad player maybe.
Good flick by Felix. That penalty. Oh,
he's given it.
Oh my God, that's not a penalty. Oh my God, they are going absolutely crazy. Ronaldo has bought a penalty here.
Let's see that again.
They're saying take another look because that's not a penalty. No, never in a million years. No,
nah, that's
never in a million years.
Nowhere near a penalty.
Ronaldo's completely bought that.
Nah, they're going to look at this. They're not going to give it. Surely not.
Will they decide that he's made a clear and obvious error, though?
Has to be. That has to be a clear and obvious error. Because that was never a penalty in a million years. In what world is that a penalty?
But did he get the ball?
Did.
Bruno and Ronaldo both have it. It's going to be Ronaldo. I don't think they're going to overturn it.
Wow. Injustice.
Yeah, they're saying there's no There's no check out happening at the moment, so they're going mad. Salisu's going mad. He's saying, take a look at it.
Wow.
Salisu's going mad, but it looks like they've got a penalty here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
They are very lucky here to be having a penalty. Out of nothing, really.
It's a disgrace that was given. Absolute disgrace.
Well, Ronaldo has a penalty.
We're close to a goal, people, but I hope he misses. After dying for a goal all hour, I actually want him to miss this. Cristiano Ronaldo.
25 minutes to go. Ronaldo from the spot.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps up. Goal!
Penalty.
Top corner. Top left corner.
Portugal do have a goal, and they're 1-0 up. And he does his celebration. And all the players coming, all the subs and the players all coming together to celebrate with him. Look at that.
Cristiano Ronaldo's last World Cup.
Ghana have got robbed with that penalty, unfortunately. That was not a penalty.
That was such an injustice, it really was.
Very lucky. Very lucky.
But Portugal are 1-0 up here.
Yeah, 1-0.
With 25 minutes to go. Can you see Ghana getting back into this game?
Let's see this here.
Oh, you know what? I don't think he did touch the ball.
I don't think it's a penalty, though. I just don't think he fouled him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good penalty. Just over the keeper. He went low.
I think if he would have touched the ball there, they would have had an opportunity to look at the VAR, but I actually don't think that's clear and obvious.
I just don't think it's a foul. I don't think it's a penalty. Maybe, look, whether they should overturn it or not is another thing. I think the referee's made a mistake giving a penalty, though. And I think they got very lucky. But there you go. Portugal got the penalty, and now they're 1-0 up. Going to be Ghana to try and save this game. We have a goal today. Portugal have the lead. They probably have just about been a better team, but Ghana will definitely feel aggrieved with that decision, and rightfully so, in my opinion. But maybe they'll force them out a bit. Maybe it can open the game up a bit. And here's Kudus. No good play from him. Oh, it's poor from Babarama. He is just surrounded by a sea of rubbish. That's a good ball. Here's Inaki Williams. He goes for goal, and it's not going to be a corner. Deflection, and Diogo Costa has it. So Lamptey came on for Seydou, who was obviously booked.
All right, what can happen in these last 25 minutes of this game? Can Ghana fashion a comeback?
Oh, Danilo's giving it away. Here's Lamptey. Can't get it. Nice defending this time, but it's going to go out of play. Let's see what Peter Walton's saying on the penalty.
What's he saying? Tell us. All right, here come Ghana, completely snuffed out by the Portuguese. And now Portugal can come forward with Cristiano Ronaldo trying some tricks, but loses out. Here's Mohamed Kudus up against Ruben Neves. Passes it back.
He's saying might not have been a penalty, but there was no clear and obvious evidence that he made a mistake, so they can't overturn it.
Yeah, which I pretty much said. Scores at his 5th World Cup, Cristiano Ronaldo. Unbelievable career.
5 World Cups. Wow, that's mad. Oh, it's a good penalty as well. It's a big goal in the context of the group.
Yeah, it's massive, actually.
500 people watching. Big up to everyone.
Come
in the
on.
chat. Come on. Here's Lamptey. Here's Partey to Amate. Inaki Williams. Partey.
Hopefully that goal will give some life to this game now.
Oh, it's poor. Poor pass to Abraham out wide.
Here's João Cancelo with the throw on. I mean,
Don't know where Ghana go from it. It's gonna be
yeah.
difficult.
They just have a serious lack of quality, Ghana, don't they? Ah, that's a foul. And Portugal can get numbers back up that pitch. Tariq Lamptey pushed over. I'm not sure who it was. And João Felix. And 20 minutes to go here.
They'll feel a bit unjust, Ghana, that they had a penalty against them, but you got to deal with it and you got to move on, and they got to show a lot more than they've been showing in this last 70 minutes. Because have they had a shot yet? They did have a shot from Kudus, didn't they? But no shots on target, no real chances.
They've had a couple of shots, but like pop shots from 30 yards that have gone nowhere.
Yeah, they need to do a lot better. Here's Ruben Diaz. Cancelo to Carvalho. Portugal again, just controlling the tempo at the moment. Not forcing anything. Ghana pushing a bit higher now. Oh, it's a good flick. And here's Ronaldo. It's a good ball to Felix. Can't quite get there.
Ah, Yaya Touré's there. You know.
It's next to Suleiman Tari.
So, is that Suleiman Tari?
Yeah. It's been a while. Didn't have that long hair when he was playing.
No.
Here's Neves. Oh, João Felix with a poor flick. Here's Partey. Oh, lovely from Partey. Into Amate. And his Kudus wasn't the best touch, but he has a goal!
Oh!
It's on target, but straight down the throat. Good power on it. And he got it on target.
First good effort that they've had all game.
First on target effort, haven't they? That was good play from Ghana. Finally, a bit of interchange. Yeah, this Kudus has definitely been their best player, but
By some way as well.
unfortunately, he seems to be doing everything by himself. Oh, he's somehow found him. Look at now, Inaki Williams.
Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal!
Oh,
What a mix-up at the back
Unbelievable.
there from Portugal. Kudus got a in round the back. He plays it in. Some more mix-ups in the middle of the penalty area there, and Andre Ayew puts it home. It is 1-1 here.
incredible, absolutely incredible.
Finally,
They've hit
some
back-
excitement.
They've hit back straight away. And look, they had a nice little moment before with Kudus having a shot. Portugal gave it away. They've been sloppy, to be honest, Portugal, since they scored. They have been really sloppy. And Ghana have taken advantage. I don't think this pass was meant for Kudus here. I think this pass is meant for Inaki Williams. It's overhit, but it finds Kudus somehow. He gets the wrong side of the defender. He squares it to Andre Ayew, and he's put it in the back of the net. It took a little deflection. Oh, he gets in a mix-up, Danilo. Andre Ayew, who always turns up in a World Cup, and he has again this time, and it is 1-1.
Unbelievable. Really is unbelievable. They've hardly been in the Portugal half the whole of the 73 minutes of this game, and it's suddenly 1-1.
Who would have thought?
After the injustice of the penalty, what some thought, they are back in this game.
Justice is done. Justice is done with that, in my opinion. They deserve that for the not maybe how they play, but they deserve it for the fact that how frustrating it must have been for that to go against them.
Ronaldo is not happy.
And here come.
Can they win this now? Tails are up.
Here's Kudus. Out wide. Can't find Lamptey. Here's Ruben Diaz to Carvalho. And the game has calmed down a bit now. But Fernandez, good one too with João Felix. Looking for Ronaldo. And Ronaldo picks up a free kick. Referee says, no, he doesn't. He won the ball. And it's a good pass. Here's Partey. Oh, nearly a loose one. Gets Kaylee Davis says, let's sign Kudus. Tell you what, I'm getting more and more convinced by the more I look at him.
And he was in our one to watch video, wasn't he?
He was, and we are watching him, that's for sure.
Who else was in that video?
Diogo Costa, the Portuguese goalkeeper. We got the Dutch guys, De Vrij and Dumfries. And Gakpo, who scored.
Gakpo.
I
think that was it. No, we had 10, didn't we?
10. We had Jesper Lindstrom from Denmark.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice play from Carvalho. Here's Cancelo. Back to Carvalho.
Are we going to see a winner in this game?
15 minutes to go. Ghana have done very well to get themselves back in the game. Ryan.
Big ball into the box, trying to find João Felix. We ain't getting a penalty for that.
No chance. And it's over everyone's head. It's going to be a throw-in.
Ben Kaufman says, is Yaya Toure scouting Ronaldo for the mighty Spurs?
Maybe. Maybe. Oh, he's taking off Kudus. That's surprising. Just as he just got an assist and he just had a shot.
That's a bad call from the manager. That really is. He's their best player by far.
By far. And he didn't look tired.
And Jordan Ayew's coming on.
And Bukhari. Jordan Ayew and Bukhari. Well, look.
Come on.
Now Andre Ayew's going off, so the brothers won't play together. He's going to get to Partey.
Oh, Danilo, that's poor.
Yeah, he knows it as well. He knows it as well. He always has a knack of getting those tap-ins, Andre Ayew.
Why the hell?
Here's Rafael Leao coming on for Ruben Neves.
Why are they taking off Kudus? Really is a poor change. But we'll see, won't we?
Yeah, it might be wrong.
Jordan Ayew should be able to add some new energy, though. So Rafael Leao came on for Ruben Neves, which is a very attacking change.
Flicked on for Ayew. Looking for the flick. Here's Carvalho. Are we going to see a bit more of an open last 13 minutes? Oh, Bruno looking for João Felix! And it's 2-1 to Portugal!
What a ball!
Felix has scored!
What a through ball that was.
Bruno Fernandes plays it through. João Felix slides it home. And it's 2-1 to Portugal. And they've been hit back straight away. What a shame for Ghana. It was a mistake, I think, from one of the Ghana defenders. You've got to say, that'll be disappointing.
That's Baba Rahman. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Portugal do. They revert back to the previous formation? Do they keep it going because they literally just made that tactical switch?
They did, and they've scored straight away. It's a nice play. Here's Bruno Fernandes. He's got he's onside.
Oh, but is he?
Oh, it's poor from Baba Rahman, man. He makes a mistake. He just caught on his feet. I'm pretty sure he is onside. That's poor. It's a nice finish from João Felix, to be fair. Into the far corner.
Lovely
just dinks
finish.
It
yeah, lovely finish.
Keeper. into the empty net, but Bobber Arman's got to be disappointed the fact he let that pass through. But well done to João Felix.
Look, it was always going to be trouble putting João Felix up against Bubba Rahman. It's always going to spell trouble for the Reading defender, you know what I mean?
Well, they've hit back fairly soon, very quickly, and it's 2-1 to Portugal. Oh, look at Andre Ayew. He's just hugging his teammates. He turns around and they've conceded.
That's gutting.
Imagine just coming off and that's it. And they've taken off Kudus now as well. So how are they going to get back into the game without him? We'll see. We'll see. Disappointing though.
All right, a bit of excitement in the last 10 minutes.
Had a few goals, bit of a flurry goals entering the last 10 minutes now. Will Ghana really go for it? Here come Ghana. Here's Partey. Oh, Jordan Ayew, it's not good. And here's Ronaldo to Bruno. And now Portugal streaming forward here. He goes for Leao.
Oh, what a goal!
Brilliant from
What
Bruno.
a goal!
What a finish from Leao.
What a goal! Bruno Fernandes, the orchestrator
Two
there.
assists for Bruno Fernandes now.
Yeah, two really good ones as well, and a really nice finish to Rafael Leao in
And
the
that should be
bottom
that,
corner.
really. Actually,
Game, set, and match, exactly that.
He picked the perfect time for the pass, and Rafael Leao's been on the pitch for a couple of minutes. With his first touch, bends it into the corner. It's a lovely finish from Leao. And it is 3-1 to Portugal. Oh, Ayew's really poor here. Just gives it away to Felix. There's Ronaldo. Bruno does really well just to hang on to the ball, not rush his pass. He waits and he waits and he waits. And,
he might be off there,
that's a
actually.
close one.
I think that's an
I think
offside.
he's just on, but it's close.
I think he's just off. We're about to find out.
It's close. It's really close. Oh, there was 2 minutes and 15 seconds between the goals. He bends it right.
Lovely,
into the
lovely
corner.
finish.
Lovely finish. First goal for Portugal.
Oh,
From
really?
Leao. Is he onside? And they're not saying he's off, so. Ayew is not happy. He's just come off, and within a couple of minutes, they're 3-1 down. Yeah, it's a goal.
It's been given. 3-1. Yeah. I think Portugal can keep going here. I think they might get another goal.
Well, it depends how hard Ghana want to push. They must be gutted because they were still so in the game. They just equalised, and within a few minutes of equalising, they make some subs, some tactical subs, and all of a sudden it's 3-1. And here come Danilo, and now Bruno again, and Leao's there. He just gets tackled, unfortunately, but there are definitely spaces now
Yeah.
for Portugal to play in. And Ghana have kind of lost their way a bit.
Massively. Ever since that goal, it's just, it's all fallen away from them.
I'm not sure why they've taken Kudus off, man.
Yeah, it was we said it at the time, poor decision.
And within a few minutes, they conceded 2, and it's going to be a foul. And he got the assist for the goal as well. It doesn't make any sense.
They took off straight after the goal scorer and the assister.
Yeah. Here's Amate. He goes long. It's not the best ball, but good. Oh, Rahman can't really get it under control.
He's not very good, is he, Rahman?
Oh. Here's Carvalho to Felix and Ronaldo. I think he's off, but the referee keeps his flag down, and here's Ronaldo. Dinks over the keeper. Is he going to put his flag up now? Yeah, he is. I thought he was off. Yeah. Oh.
No, this guy's keeping him on, isn't he?
I think he's leaning forward, so I think he's just off. But here's Amate to Partey. It's a good ball to number 11. Who's that? Here's Partey. Looking for Lamptey. It's not a great ball. And Leao, here's Bruno to Ronaldo. There's a lot of space on the counter now for Portugal. And here's João Felix taking on Salisu. He cuts inside, and is that a foul? Referee says no.
It's good defending there from
Salisu says,
Salisu.
go away, get up. And referee stop play now. Oh, get off. For God's sake. Well, João Felix is down there. Injured.
Get up, man. Let's carry on with the game.
When they said when Ronaldo scored his first goal for Portugal, João Felix was 6 and Rafael Leao was 7.
Wow. That's mad.
A triple sub for Portugal is about to happen.
Surely they take off Ronaldo now. This game is done.
Here's Partey. Amate. Oh, nice flick, but not good enough. And here's Bruno again. To João Felix. He's going to go long for Ronaldo. He does, but it's not.
Oh, wow.
ball. What?
I'm leading bet, mate.
Oh, I forgot about my bet, mate.
I got Bruno Fernandes captain and Ronaldo vice.
Who do I have? Oh.
I am in the lead, level with Sniff Richard.
Sniff Richard. What a name.
So what are the differentials?
Oh, no.
There aren't any. We've got the exact same team.
252.
We've got the exact same team. All right, here's Bruno Fernandes. Out to Rafael Leao.
João Felix. No. Not good. Oh. Here's Bruno. Last few minutes of the game now, so kind of calm down a bit after that flurry of goals. Portugal have won the game in a quick manner after what was a very congested first hour or so.
Yeah.
That goal definitely needed to break up the game. Here's Bruno for Leao. Oh, couldn't control it. And here come the subs.
Who we got here?
Bernardo Silva off.
Got that's Palhinha. Is that João Mario?
João Mario. Ronaldo off.
And this is the third one, Ricardo Horta.
Bernardo, João Felix, and Ronaldo.
I think the third one's Ricardo Horta. Bangs in the goals for Braga. 3 minutes to go in this game. I still think there's another goal in here for Portugal. I know it's Gonçalo Ramos and João Mario. That's who it is.
Gonçalo Ramos from Benfica.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's had got his job done.
Not long to go. 2 minutes left of the 90. Probably about 6 or 7 minutes added on, 5 or 6 maybe. Leao gets tackled. Lamptey gets it away. And here come Ghana.
Oh, there they go. It's going to be a throw.
Kaylee Davis says, based on all the matches thus far, which team would you bet on to win the World Cup?
Probably France.
Yeah.
Here's Salisu with a good ball. Rahman into the box, crosses it back post, and Williams!
Goal!
3-2!
3-2!
Not Williams. Sorry, number 11. Who is it? He's done a C celebration. Bakari.
Bukhari.
Bukari. And Ronaldo.
Ronaldo was like, how can he take my celebration?
Unbelievable. And it's 3-2, and maybe we have a game on, and there might be some added time as
All
well.
right.
Onside there. Great ball from Salisu, to be fair. Crossing the box, deflection, and Bakari puts it in the back of the net.
All right, after going so long without a goal, it's 3-2 in this game. It's unbelievable.
How's that happened?
Good header. Are we in for a grandstand finish here?
Potentially.
But if Ghana get anything from this game, it'll be unbelievable.
That'd be incredible. What an incredible result that would be. He can't believe he's done the C celebration when they're losing. And Naki Williams fouled on the halfway line.
Oh, what's he done there?
So he doesn't look like he's going to send anyone off, but he's got the yellow card out.
Was that Amati that did that?
It was Naki Williams.
What has he just done?
He's going to get a booking here, Naki.
I want to see that again. That looked like a sending off to me.
He's saying hug.
He's telling all the captains to go away. Danilo and Inaki Williams getting a talking to. Looks as though only the yellow card is out.
No,
both players get booked. Let's see what happens here. A bit of a challenge there. They both fall over.
9 minutes.
9. Inaki Williams turns around.
Kind of turns. I don't know. It doesn't really kick.
No, he didn't really do anything. He stopped him.
to
He was
get-
going
trying to
to.
get
He
him.
kind of like stopped himself, didn't he?
Well, we've already nearly played the first minute of 9, but 9 minutes added on. Can Ghana get something? It's hoisted in. Flicked on by Salisu. Could be an unbelievable finish to this game. Into the box. Headed on. Is it going to be a corner? Nope. Goal kick. And I'm sure they'll try and run down the clock as much as they possible.
As they can, yeah.
If only Kudus was still on.
I know.
They're making a sub. Semenyo and Kira. All right.
All right, all right, all right.
7 minutes to go in this long stoppage time. Are they gonna play short in stoppage time? No, Costa's gonna go long. Partey loses out to Paulinho. Here's Rahman. Jordan Ayew. Nice turn. Pass it. Nice.
It's all right. Let's go.
Partey, that's a good ball.
Go on,
To
Ghana.
Lamptey. Into the box. It's not a good ball. A nice idea, though. Not a good ball. And it's over the bar. It's wide, I mean. He's saying, hurry up and play. He's saying he's holding the time. He's saying he's adding it on. He's letting them know. Here's Diego Costa. .6 minutes left, plus if he's going to add on any extra after. Here's Leao. Bruno. Oh, is that a foul on Bruno? It is. It's going to be a free kick to Portugal.
Stupid foul to give away, really. He wasn't really going anywhere. Has become a bit feisty, this game, hasn't it? In the past 10 minutes.
He's trying to quicken up the play as much as possible, this referee. Portugal are not obliging.
It's about...
Oh, it's not a great ball. And Ghana have it.
Go play it.
Jordan Ayew. Partey. Good ball from Partey. It's not a great touch, though. And Carvalho has it. And Cancelo to Leao. Good play from Leao. Past Lamptey. Plays. Oh, looks for João Mario, but it's just intercepted. They have it back. No, they don't. Bakari goes long for Inaki Williams. It's not a great ball, though.
Who is this Bakari? I swear he's played against us.
Oh! Diogo Costa.
Does he play for like PSV or something?
Here's Bakari. It's going to be a foul and a free kick. He wants a yellow card. It is a yellow card. We're over halfway through the stoppage time.
Oh, no.
Bruno's been booked.
No. Not the player I thought he was.
João Mario. Oh, he holds off really well. And he's got players in the centre. Palhinha to Leao. He's got Bruno on the overlap. He goes for it. It's a good block. And away. And Ghana on the break now.
Such poor decision making. Come on.
Bruno. Nice play. Guerrero. Carvalho. They're just going to retain possession now. Bruno. Yeah, wins the throw.
Into the final 4 minutes here.
Guerrero. Time ticking away for Ghana. Portugal, yeah,
Bruno just batters it in to Lamptey.
He's just using his experience, Bruno, at the moment to waste time. That's all he's doing.
Very interesting last few minutes, but I feel like Ghana lacking the quality, really.
Bruno. Oh, giving it away. Here's Guerrero. Palhinha. Lamptey. Bruno's going to win another throw, is he? Nope. Gives it Guerrero. Cover. They're wasting time very effectively now, Portugal. Is that a foul? It is a foul. Amate's not happy with him. He's going in on him.
The clock is ticking. Ghana are getting very frustrated as the seconds go by. It's a free kick on the left-hand side of the Ghanaian box near the corner flag. Bruno Fernandes gets it in.
Ball in. Oh, keeper flaps. He gets it away, though.
Just about.
And here's Partey. Is there a chance to... maybe to get the ball forward one more time? They finally have it back. Nice ball to Ayew. He takes on his man. He wins a throw. Bakari. Oh, what is that? I went for it, but... went for the near post. Went to try and catch out the keeper. But I'm not sure if that was the best decision.
I'm going to enter the final minute now.
Wasn't a million miles away, to be fair.
Dr. Tobias asks, are Spurs better than Real Madrid? Of course they are.
Yeah, mate, come on. 3,300 votes on that poll.
70% says yes, They want to see Ronaldo at Spurs.
Wow. Is there going to be a sub? No. Portugal throw into the last minute of the 9 minutes added on.
They're just going to wind it down as much as possible.
They've been doing a good job of it, to be fair. It's going to be a goal kick to Ghana.
The lineups are out for the Brazil team. And Richarlison starts, people. Brazil's number 9 leading the line. Rafinha on the right, Vinicius Jr. on the left, Paqueta and Neymar just behind, Casemiro behind them, and a back four of Danilo, Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, Alexandro with Alisson in goal.
They need to get the ball forward.
They must be brothers, the Milenkovic-Savic.
Here we go. Is there one more chance here for Ghana? Baba Rahman. Oh, it's not great. Not great from the key from Baba Rahman again.
Wow.
What?
Kostic is on the bench.
For Serbia.
Vlahovic is on the bench too.
Instead of Mitrovic. Oh! What's going on here? Oh my word.
What just happened? Just look down for a second.
The keeper just gave it away.
Still want him?
Oh, but here's Bruno. And Leao again. Oh. No, he's going to waste time now. The keeper got tackled by one of the Ghana players. You didn't see him behind him.
The old Robbie Keane.
And that's
that is
it.
that.
Wow, what an ending.
Wow. What an ending to that game. I mean, it was 0-0.
Look at him. He's in shock. He can't believe what an ending that would have been if that would have went in.
It was 0-0 up until the 65th minute when Ronaldo got that penalty.
This. And he doesn't see Inaki Williams behind him. He puts the ball down. And he slipped. Inaki, he wants a penalty.
Imagine they go to VAR now.
They could, technically.
They've done it before.
Is that a penalty? No, I don't think they will.
Oh,
he just slipped at the crucial moment. He had the opportunity. He tackled the keeper, but he just slipped. He can't believe it.
Yeah, he's going to have a sleepless night tonight.
That slip, because that would have been a goal. It's a definite goal if he doesn't slip.
But, this game was absolutely horrific up until, pretty much Ghana scored the equaliser in 73rd minute, and then it burst into life. 73rd minute, Ayew scores. They take the lead again on the 78th, gave double their lead on the 80th minute, and then Bakary scores on the 89th minute, and Ghana could have got back in this game. They really could have.
Didn't have too many chances apart from that one right in the last second. Inaki Williams, waits behind the goalkeeper for him to roll the ball out. He doesn't notice him behind him. He gets to the ball, and then just as he's about to shoot, he slips at the crucial moment, and the chance is gone. What a massive, massive shame that is for Inaki Williams. But what a game in the end. I think Ghana will be happy with they made a good account of themselves, but there was a lack of quality there at the end of the day.
Massive.
Portugal probably showed they were the better team with the bit of quality they had in the final.
Yeah, 100%. 100% they showed they're the better team. In terms of Portugal going afar in this tournament, was there enough in there to show you that they can do that?
Not necessarily in there. I think the quality, you look at the quality they had coming off the bench, Rafael Leao coming on and scoring.
Makes a massive difference, doesn't it?
It makes a big difference. They've got a long, deep squad, and I think they can. I think they when they wanted to get the ball forward quickly and exploit Ghana, they did. It took them a while. Ghana defended really well for the first hour or so, but once they did start to get opened up, Portugal were pretty clinical, and they did get 3 quick goals, which shows a mark of a good team. So fair play to them, but whether they can go win the whole thing, I'm not sure about that, but I do think they can go far.
All right. Well, there you have it. Stay tuned. We will be back in less than an hour for the Brazil-Serbia game. Richarlison is leading the line for Brazil, so we'll be keeping a keen eye on Tottenham's number 9, and we'll see you all very soon. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, England.
Boo!